It's a random day, and you do the usual. You have so many great JRPGs and are craving for something new. Something different. So you start searching through all those awesome games until all of a sudden you find yourself with The Last Remnant. Wait, The Last Remnant? No! No, 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 no! I put this game on my top 10 best JRPGs for the Xbox 360 only because I had nothing else to fill up the list with. It's pathetic to see that this console doesn't even have 15 JRPGs that made it out of Japan. But anyways, let's begin with the cinematics. They look awesome. For a game of the last generation, I'd say they are very, very good. Impressive, actually. The music is really good too. Not that great, but notoriously decent. And well, that's pretty much everything positive there is to say about this game. Look, the thing is, all is okay with The Last Remnant. The cinematics, the graphics, the music, the story, the gameplay, except the horrible battle system. I understand Square Enix was trying to go for something unique and different from your everyday classic RPG, but they failed. And trust me, I've seen games that are unique and different at the same time, but they're good. They aren't ruined by atrocious, unnecessarily complicated battle systems. I've also seen and played complicated battle systems in other games, and once you get used to them, you start loving them. But in this piece of shit, even when you finally get the gist of it, you're still hating it. I mean, do you understand what's going on here? So here's the thing. It's a turn-based strategy RPG in which you control several teams of characters that always attack whoever they want in a random order of turns. To make matters worse, the RNG is just plain terrible. What's the RNG? The random number generator for doing and receiving damage. I mean, you do get tutorials at the beginning of the game where they attempt to explain the battle system, because there's just so many elements, so many stuff that you have to memorize, so many tactical situations in which you can get into, but when you play it, it's still a huge mess! And let's not talk about the difficulty. The game is sometimes really easy, then sometimes really hard. No exceptions, no patterns, no nothing, no logic. It just goes up in difficulty whenever the fuck it wants. If we add that, the fact that it's completely useless to grind in this game because no matter what you do, the difficulty is still entirely random. I am a huge fan of tactical RPGs and I always welcome a good challenge. I also enjoyed some heavily criticized games that, to me, were pretty innovative and interesting. The Last Remnant, however, failed in all of that. So in conclusion, I would recommend playing this game just to see if you can dominate the battle system and enjoy it at the same time. If you do, then good for you. I will respect your opinion if it's a positive one. Because in my personal opinion, this game is horrible and it deserves to be destroyed.